I will quiz when Conga was in Mosaine Ziba, Mosaine Ziba, Mosaine Ziba, my nature. I will never know. I will be baby. Where you are, baby? Lord, Yamoga, DJ Solola, DJ Solola, Mosaine Ziba, Mosaine Ziba, my nature. Mosaine Ziba, my nature. Then my Bosama, the Gemonu, Bosama. You know that's one. You know that's one. But once I see pass away, once I see pass away, my mind is where my nature. You want blue, Bloody Amoga, Bloody Amoga, and you're somewhere don't live for battle. Bloody Amoga, I'm one year guiding you. I'm on your God. As a class, I'm on your God. When one is that you always have your name. Do well. That's your damn summer. He can't go well. It was some more. In one devil, no. That when one, and one that's one. And one up on your boy. And one blood on your boy. And why not? Oh, my name is so my nature. Was I need to pass? I need to get I will get my own. But I did my work. But I did my way. I just brought your way. One devil, no. One that devil, no. Mono that's where I won't buy them on your boat. Oh, you do. Oh, you want your Lucio. Cassia, your near. Cassia, your Jenny. I wait here. Oh, voila. Oh, mine is in my nature. DJ Solo. Radio. I say, my poor. Oh, Ganya, we are. Your dear, your way of blame. I will blame you. Say, never you never. Don't run away. I'll run away. It is a way of I naga. Oh, well, you are so oh, you are so in a say, as I am a poor. Monoka bao, mati wisu mwenda nai. Na enua mronyo bosama, tachi enua mronyo kuifao, na zonua iwe mronyo ananewe. Ewa ina urola, wadaka, mosi oide sepa kwa oide cheo. Oide cheo mronjiwa, so oide cheo mronjiwa ge. I say, I'm a poor again. They ain't boy, we will rule. So last you go. I say, I'm a poor. I say, guess I'm not when they're not one. I'm in that town.
Okay. Welcome here again to the double show here. I got a special guest here today who is joining me. Let me get that picture off. My special guest will be joining me from Grand Gila County today. From Zwedru, Grand Gila County. That's our beautiful first lady right there. Yeah, that's our next slide there. Saying they let me get Smpson Bosoe from all the way Grand Gila County. He's just here to brief us tonight, giving us information on what's happening on the 40 in the Zwedru over there in the capital of Grand Gila. And Bosoe will be here. We're gonna be here for 1 hour. He'll be dropping some information, knowledge, and everything. Bosoe, how you doing, Smpson?
Yeah, I'm okay. The Great Prince Double. How are you, veteran?
Okay, all right. Welcome to the double show here.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me at this time. It is my pleasure to be here to also inform our people in the diaspora or all over the world in terms of happenings in Nigeria country, things that we want to figure out so that they can be able to get an update about Swaju, Nigeria County.
Thank you very much. So how the city? How the city now? How's it right now?
Yeah,
And it,
when I speak, the Christmas festival is around, so the city is okay. The
since
atmosphere of the weather is cool, and we're moving on.
no no breaking news over the county.
Yeah, right now we are still on our serious mobilization for December 20th protest that will be coming our way. So right now we're on serious mobilization, and thank God our people, they are getting the information correctly, and they will be out in their numbers on December 20th.
Okay, thank you. We're gonna go into that December 20th. Is that a protest?
Yeah, sure. It's a protest, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go into that. You're gonna tell us the purpose and why you guys are gonna be protesting out there. So, George, I'm seeing Bosoe. Give us a little bit of information on the county. The county been through a lot. We saw the peak and the student baby. Since that peak and student baby stories, do we have any other story? And the land business with the Burkina Bees. Any other story?
Yeah, we have other stories that pop up the few days, more especially from one of our senator to stay in public gathering, to stay on public platform, to mislead the people or to mislead them in terms of giving information. And as a senator of this county, we decided to take serious exception so that we can be able to respond to some of those strikes that he said against our county that also put the county on a negative scene. So these are things that happened a few days ago, and we decided to speak on it. And we also have a breaking news too that we want to inform our people in radio and people that under the sound of my voice, also inform them about the breaking news that also happened in recent time. That they on Saturday or the 6th of December in Zwedu, where we also have to inform the public and to be in the know.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's start on there. Give us the story of the senator. Some of his supporters said he misspoke. He didn't mean it. I think he was saying something and he misspoke because he didn't say, he went to high school, either or junior high or high school before the Civil War. So they kind of say that he misspoke on the platform. He got overwhelmed by the crowd and then he just misspoke. What's your take on that? Do you think he actually misspoke or he meant what he
No,
said?
no, 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 no. The man is noted for making regular statements, more especially in public. And my own disappointment it has to do with those followers, that will not guide him to tell him what to say. And I spoke with some of them. What he said is identical, senator. You don't listen. He's somebody who don't listen to people. Even when you're advising, you always go off track of what you're supposed to say to people for people to listen to him. So he's noted for that. But now, a few things we want to correct, for what he said this gone time that is not good in the county, and that is trending, that people is discussing, for all corners. People even discourage why they even have to waste their precious time, in terms of electing him, because he's not representing the kind of senator that we knew before.
So you don't believe that a senator misspoke, you bozo. Be fair here now.
No, no, no,
Let's be
no,
fair
no.
ourselves. Because the senator went to high school over there before the
They,
war.
they,
You don't want to junior high or
everything,
high school.
everything the senator said, everything he said, that thing that he meant, and, because for him, we question a high school ability, even a school that he even said he graduated or he attended. We also, going after that school the year, that he attended the school, whether he graduated from the school. We also want information from the school. That's a private school. So everything the senator said, the senator know within himself, and that he did it because he saw himself on that platform. But then he never stopped there. The senator arrived in Abidjan, and he arrived in Abidjan and he repeated the same thing. So there's a senator that don't even know, the history of this county, that don't even know how things happen here, because he's a senator who used to play in Zuma. So because of that, he will not have any information concerning what and what some of the information have to give to the public in terms of how to support a particular government.
So what did he say in Abidjan?
Good. So I want to start, from Monrovia, before Abidjan.
Monrovia, the senator misspoke.
He misspoke. I don't want to agree. I just people, the senator, everything the senator said, for me, I don't follow those young guys who want to live at the detriment of the senator, so they will say their own. But I'm speaking directly from the lips of the senator. Any man who make error and want to change, you will see it in him. But this identical guys, he stood up for what he said, and he think that he no error. So when we not come to the public and make him to know that he in error, and the form and manner he's proceeding with his error is a complete insult and disgrace to the people of Nigeria, even our country at large. So that one thing we have to say. So when it comes to the statement that he made, that one thing he been saying over and over. So there was no reason why people would say Senator Pino misspoke. Senator Pino this year, June, had a press conference and said the gasoline back then was 4,500, but now the gasoline have reduced in June around 850. This gone different yesterday when the senator spoke on the Unity Party program. The senator said before, during the 6th year of the other government, the WIA government, the gasoline were around 3,500, and right now it's cost 750. And I want to bring the senator to book.
Anybody show gasoline for 3,500 or whatever?
Yeah.
Nobody show gasoline for. I think he misspoke too.
There is no point in time. Even at the time the road was deplorable.
$20 for 1 gallon? Is that what he's saying?
Oh yes. Yes. At the time the road was deplorable. The highest amount in Zwaju that gas went to was 1,150. People in Zwaju, they get a test. And
nobody going to buy a gallon of gasoline, a gallon of gasoline for $20. So for $3,500, $20 US.
So he was brave. He was brave to announce that identical amount that before during the 6th year of the past government, it was 3,500 and now it's 750. So if you look at a range of 2% that the government, this current government, deducted from gasoline in Liberia, you will get to know that the senator, the lies that he just put on the Gotan is not just from the mouth of the senator, but also from the stomach of the devil. Because
so the question from Slebo here before we go in deep. Do you have issues with the senator president Unity Party government? I don't know what he called president Unity. I think Slebo. I think the young man is. And do you have any problem with the senator president Unity Party government?
No, but the Constitution make it very clear that every citizen have the right to support any political party they want to support. So why I have issue with the senator? I'm from the county. I'm a son from this county. So when the senator put our county on the map wrongly, our prior responsibility to come up and to erect a point on what the senator said, so that people can know that they got men and women here that will not allude to the falsehood of the senator. That's what we are saying. It's not a matter of what
You think you don't have personal issue with the senator, but your point here is that he's misleading the information he's putting out there is not true.
Oh yes, no, my issue with I don't have issue with the senator supporting the party. But I have one person I have issue with the senator going back for 32 years. I think you're well of that. I'm the lead campaigner for the Bosoe. You're well of that. But the senator supporting any political party in Liberia is not my issue. Because he have his right. But when you go there to speak on behalf of the county, because he not just went there as an individual, he went as a senator of the county, and thinking that he have the power of authority, to pull grant or that's fine. But to get falsehood information as a senator of Great Jide County, that's the point we are coming from.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you think, the information he gave, high school, is it Unity Party the first government that built high schools in Grand Jide?
All the information that Zoe gave concerning high schools here, if I was Zoe, he couldn't have said that. Because when you use the word all, he was not even pointing
he didn't say
to a particular school. Now, United Party, the year they was founded is different from the day they took part in election. The first year that United Party took part in presidential election, if my memory can set me right, is 1997 election when they went against NPB Charles Gange Taylor. The second time was 2005. So when you tell somebody, say a particular school like the M. Nelson Gallo high school year that was established 2024, 2004, that 2004 school, are you telling us that the time it was established or built by Unity Party? No. The Zwaju Multilateral, even before we start talking about Unity Party, Zwaju Multilateral was established. The Tommy Wesley Institute that we refer to as the oldest school right now in Grenada that was established in 1964. That identical school was established before even talking about Unity Party. I think the senator in his own right man, he could have mentioned one school to say yes, during the Unity Party Manaseri time, this school was renovated. Then it makes sense. The child-friendly school was renovated under Manaseri regime during your 12 years.
No school was built?
It was not built. It was renovated. No school was built by the Unity Party-led government in Grand Jide. I challenge anybody, everybody who know the history or who can go and Google and get information of the Viva school, they will know that everything that I've said on this platform is true. The matter of which is
only the university was built. The college, now university.
Yeah, the college was built during Manaseri regime. That's what we can point to, because that identical university, it just because we have to accept it, but it was built under that regime. But to say all the high school, for me, I'm speaking on a particular point where you mention all the high school.
You said it, you need what did he say in Ivory Coast? What did he say? He said something that was not
now when he arrived in Abidjan at the airport, when he met the journalist at the airport, Smpson said from 1990 to 2024, 2025, the road is non-pliable, meaning that they don't used to use that road up to 2024 and 2025. People coming to Grand Jide. So it's senator that would not have control on trust of voice, that would just use regular words because he before camera. I think that it's a complete disgrace to the people of Grand Jide. Now, what we're expecting the senator to tell those journalists, we agree that during the real season, right? Why it is true that we have difficulty or role, but you will take will also maintaining that role.
The
That
brother,
the role, hello?
go ahead, go ahead. You're sticking Jenna, but go ahead.
Good. They fall in manner at the time where we have a climate change now, right now in Grenada, where you found out that you don't know the difference between rain season and dry season right now in Grenada. Because time for rain season, the sun shine most often than the rain. Right now, as we speak, only once in a while it rain. So if you look at the past years under Manaseri, before we start coming, the whole of United Party with the under Manaseri, they were deployable. They were very, very deployable. And so set there the Manaseri government. My own disappointment was open up all the friendship, all Zopeno and appointment or going around president of Liberia, the number of president, it got no impact in Grenada. The only benefit that Grenada can receive at the end of the day to see numerous of photos with president. So people don't really benefit when so going around president, but people benefit photograph when so going around president. That's the only thing we benefit in this country. So I think so it's a waste for us. It's a complete waste for the people of Grenada County at this time. This is why if you're in Grenada by this time, every morning when you get up, you listen to all the radio station, people standing up now against Zopeno because Zopeno's statement always a very, very reckless and putting the country on a bad scene. Because anything he said the boy is not truth. So he become a liar man in Grenada.
So the roads, since they fixed that road, you ever travel that road? You personally ever got on the
Oh
road?
yes, they're gone Sunday. This gone Sunday. Yes, I was in Gantor. Well, I went Gantor on Saturday for my friend's first wedding anniversary and came back on Monday. So I visited the road. The road from Zweju to Tostan. And why the street that the road is pliable, but we still have some potholes. But when you leave from Tapeta to go, you find out that the way they lay out the road and those they are delinquent road. The days why I can always tell people, I don't give praises to one government in terms of development because government is continuity. Once you sign a contract, once you sign an agreement, another person have to come to implement. The implementation of all of government.
The brother place
It
and
is good based on the layout, and the quota is also coming.
yeah. So you give the Unity Party a little plus for that.
Yeah, for the implementation, for the fact that you met a particular document where that was signed and approved, and you come out to implement to monitor this identical project for Isogo. For me, in my own mind, I think they are proceeding on that identical path by implementation. Yeah, I wish for me I can meet.
Okay, you give it you give it all to them on that one. So how about that go to the protest? They protest December 20. What's the purpose of your protest?
The movement against bad governance.
Bad governance.
Yeah, bad governance.
So who you're gonna be targeting on your bad governance?
Our major target is the co-edit testing agreement.
You guys gonna present? You guys have a petition. You're gonna present it, or you're just gonna go and how you're gonna do
No,
it?
that
Give us your
the first that we are talking about were launching the protest, this one time. So December 20th will be the day that will be presenting our petition.
so
Whosoever that will be in the country, we got people that are part of the local authority.
Oh, you only got specific person you're going to go to, like the other one they had in the other time. They said they're going to get a
Green now
superintendent.
yeah, but got artist president yeah. See me.
What do you mean, Green?
You what?
He's not. Is he not there?
Green?
Green not in Grand Jire?
Men and women on grand how Green will be here. Green can be here. But Green be here means say there will be no peace there. Then tell you now you say different thing Green there.
Well, Green was
You got
yesterday
a face
on Friday, last Friday, Thursday or Friday.
Green was yeah, but bring a business schedule is not beginning to follow Facebook. Green entered Nicodemus Lane in this county
But he was
when we
there.
got the why?
He was there.
We agree, but we chasing
I
out.
saw him with a mic at the
Oh,
triangle
but
talking to Unity
when the
Party.
man when the man went to the triangle, when the man was announcing Chessie, and the man looked back, he saw us raising battle cry. The man whole morphology was like trimming on the stage. People who was in that triangle, they saw it. He lose balance because of his fear. Right after that program, Gwen left this at Delaware County, the Cindy.
I seen Thursday or Friday.
That's it Friday night. He left. Gwen left.
Oh wow! So
Now that's it
who
Friday.
is there now? Is acting superintendent there?
They got why Davidson Body, Mr. Davidson Body is here, Honorable Body is here. He's the one is there as a development superintendent right now. But in the absence of no superintendent in this county, he's the one heading the administrative building right now.
I thought the superintendent was still in the county as you speak. Does he
No, it's
live in
not
that county
possible.
or he lives in Moruya? Where does he
In
live?
what?
Where does Grant live? Grand Gida or
He
Moruya?
live in
Where does he live?
Monrovia. Gwen live in Monrovia.
He
And
live in Moruya, be the superintendent of Grand Gida County.
I hope you follow Kula Fofana the day that we came out when Unity Party were doing their fundraiser. Our issue was not against the Unity Party. Our issue was to figure out that identical corrupt element who joined Unity Party in offense to have fundraiser. So when we came out that day, the journalists had a talk show that same evening with Kula Fofana.
And what did she say?
And she said the president have dictated the justice minister, in that intending affair to investigate in 7 days. In 7 days to come up for a report. That's what she said. So for us, while the government take decision on that, Grant come out to this county, Grant will not have peace.
What you're going
Grant go to that
protest all day?
Prince, for us, we are people and we got serious minded people in this county. When they say today, we will make sure we create a habit that Grant will not go to his own office. Why? Because Grant is now more Grangian than us. So for the fact that he have committed sin, he have committed crime against our people, the president should see reason to take action. Or when he can go publicly and apologize to the people of Grangian County for leasing their land for 30 years, and using their county resources as a self-benefit. Then it means to say we can find another way around. But as we speak, Grant will not come to the county. He can come as a Grangian, but not on the basic of a superintendent of this county that we accept.
And you guys will protest. It's not like you protest today, then in the evening. We saw protest. You're saying your petition. We saw Lloyd Farrell doing it. Y'all when you gave your papers and you're left. And nothing. You think it's not gonna be the same?
No, for the faces that you are seeing in these identical protests are coming on the 20th. You got the leg of John Goa, Smpson Bosoe Williams. You got Dakina. You got the Putu General. And we got all of meaningful students of the University of Bureau, the president, and with the Kumotene, all the other guys coming. Can you imagine? Somebody from the diaspora gave us a truck that's going to haul people from Morovia to Zweju. We're going to take people from Bazon district to Zweju. We're going to take people from Kunemo district to Zwaju to tell you how big that identical protest will be. So we're going to put out the numbers.
Wow.
So yeah, so we are not joking about it. We are serious.
How many people now on December 20th? How many people we're expecting to receive? How many people? I think. How many people you guys expecting to receive in Zwaju?
We are targeting not less than 5,000 human beings.
5,000.
Because all the time around Zwaju will put people outside all the time.
Will they all be Grangians, citizens of the county, or you're going to import other people?
Oh yes, everybody will be Grangians. And one thing I want to remind every one of you, the former superintendent Chris Bede said, once you are in this county, you are residing here, you came to work, you are a Grangians.
Yeah.
But we that hail from here, we that born from Grangians here, we are called Ghanaians. We accept that. So those Grangians and Ghanaians, we are all under one umbrella. So we are not going to segregate them for us. We are all Grangians and we are going to move under one umbrella to make sure that Grangians county problem is settled.
Oh wow! So you guys are actually serious in this of that process. You don't think this is the Christmas festival and things like that will kind of, we saw the letter from council of churches that told the president, they're telling the president to halt all protest going towards the season, the Christmas festival, the celebration. What your thought on the council of churches, the clergymen, our pastors?
Any implementation from council of church in terms of communication is bound to Bosoe, but not Grangian. Because they say that you travel to cross Smpson River, you can tell us say you stop the protest. They will know what depending on. In fact, all the churches there in Grangian, they got members that will be part of us. I'm a member of an AG church, so they got members that will be part of us on the 20th. So it will interesting to know that all the churches.
Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead.
Majority of the churches there in Grangian, they are aware and they are fellow with great behavior, and some of them are even in support. Some pastors are in support of us. So nobody going to count us down in terms of how to come out. And one thing we know, people that will bring out are people that will get control. So it's going to be peaceful. But mind you, if our need will not be met, the protest will continue. If nobody will come to receive our petition, then immediately we will continue the next day of December 21st and take closer to the Christmas until we can find out that the issue of grain is laid to rest. If we can lay to rest from now to December 20, we'll back off on the protest. We'll call all of our supporters. We'll tell them that we drop arm because the government have taken decision. But anything in the absence of that, when we see grain accounted from now to December 20, even when grain is not yet, December 20 will be a better day for us in grain.
And you will present your petition to Mr. Bali. Bosoe. The internet here is actually freezing here. I'm trying to get there. And your petition, you will give it to Davidson Body?
We are not petitioning grain. We petition the governor of Liberia, the president.
So he will give it. You will give it to the man. Then he will give it to the. I want to know who you will give it to. The person.
Oh yeah, we're gonna present it. We're gonna present it to the acting here of the county. And we're not just gonna give the electronic copy, and with the exception of that, we're gonna email Kula Fofana, we're gonna email the Internet Affairs Minister, we're gonna email the Justice Ministry, and we're gonna email a lot of government officials that we have in this identical government. So now we not only stop in the county for somebody to say, oh, your communication will stop right or not go anywhere.
Oh. Well, I'm trying to get this thing here to be a peaceful one. That's all. It's going to be peaceful. You promised the citizens that you're going to be a peaceful protest.
We appear on the radio, and people who know me as a lead person of that identical protest, they are aware that in Grangian, I'm one of the peaceful person. Even if young people have issues, I'm one of the men who can go and put it under control. Because you will not disrespect us as a leader to do anything funny. We will figure you out it means that we got another decision to take. But for the fact that we are going in one accord, it's going to be very peaceful. On a serious note.
Cool. So,
And let me just say this, Prince, before you come. I just told you that the protest will be peaceful, but we are aware that for the fact that we'll be announcing this at the December 20, we can also decide to mobilize people. But for us, we have two ways of hindering our protest here in Grange. We respect the peaceful aspect of the protest, and when you see us going for protest, we go there with three different set of people. One of the people that will go their way, we go there with a peaceful group that will make sure that everything should be peaceful. We go there with people who are responsible for radical approach. That anytime somebody want to come with a radical side, we will go to the radical side. And we also have people that is there to perform the diplomatic side. That's a three group of people. So if anybody think that you come to counter protest, we got people that will counter react.
wow. So you got intel already. You got intel that
We got the
Grant
intel. We got the
trying to do
we
a
got the
counter
intel.
protest.
We got the intel because some of Grain supporters in having a fence at the torment parties, so they go to the forum, they can force it out. For always, it's not our thinking because we have already planned on that. We have already know what to do. We don't want to figure out those guys that will leave their home to come to counter protest. We want to figure out them, then we will take responsibility to tell them the reason why you left your home to come to counter protest our rights.
You told the police chief now, because you're supposed to actually take your thing to justice ministry to go and get the permit.
No, yeah. We don't waste our time on permit. The only thing we want to do is to inform the Liberia National Police Grange chapter Grange detachment to make sure that they provide police, but we're not depending on the police because we ourselves can control our own protest. We ourselves can make it peaceful because this is now our first time. This is now our first time because those individuals that we have within our petition will not give up permit on a serious note. So we are not going to reduce ourselves to permit or to waste our time.
Why can't the people? Can you just allow the people who say what these guys will not go for permit to settle that one? Go and apply for the permit. Whether they gave it to you, but at least you got them on record that you apply for a permit. You got more time. Today is the 9th. Let's say the 10th. You got 10 more days.
We already did communication. We did communication to the Liberia National Police Grange detachment, and in subsequent time we'll get our reply. Whether they give up police or not, fine. As we speak, we still on a rigmarole on who become a legitimate candidate attorney. The candidate attorney of Grange is not currently in county, and we choose to have a conversation with him. We're only going to inform him, but you not necessarily have to give a go ahead because we know that it is our right to assemble. And when we are going to assemble, we're going to do it peacefully, and we will not in any way stop the rights of other people in terms of movement. That which we will not do.
And you're not going to listen to what the council or churches say also.
No, the council of churches is speaking generally from Bosoe, but not Grange.
They're not involved in this.
But in Grange, the churches we have in Grange, they have not come out to say anything to us.
But the council, the council of churches is all for the whole Republic of Liberia. Or that just
the council of churches letter is not addressing to us. We are not going to buy by the council of churches letter because I said to you, anything that happen in Bosoe, council of churches, police beating on citizens, police going against the people city of Liberia in Grange, it don't happen. Because now you go against one citizen here, you cross to. As now you go against anything that has to do with our people here, that you yourself will find a place to go. So the Granjico here, Granjico is all the churches are together called themselves the Grange Christian Council. They have not in any way, they have been hearing us on radio. They have never called. Even our communication that we did to the Liberia National Police, we CC copy all of those institutions, including the Grange Christian Council. The name is there.
Okay, let's come back to the rural business here. Welcome from Mr. Glay here, and he said, why should the people of Grand Juliet settle for or reconditional roads when they deserve real paved roads? Joe is walking around boasting, even though he had many chances to help us on a different precedent for almost 20 years. Can you speak to that? Why people go around, oh, you think you can drive and go to your county in this 21st century until we're talking about Robert Kota. We're talking about the senator of a nation who been with all the president who represented our county for 20 years, 20 some more years,
Yeah.
20 or I think 19 or 20 years, can
Yeah.
stay in the middle of the road, of the car road, or the muddy road, the brown Kota, and say he wore white shirt, he came from Montreal. Is he happy with a white shirt and he flew to Abidjan? I'm sure he saw the people rose in Abidjan. From Giglo to Abidjan, you're not going to drive on brown Kota. You in the county, the people, are they certified with the road?
No, they are not. They are not. The reason why you see most often we we don't really speak or get frustrated on the issue of a rule. So open the own country that you represent to take earth moving equipment and open Fidious rules here in Granjide. It's a taboo for him. The road that leading from the Torment Palace to go to UNHCR to where Zoe have his house, the house that got burned before, at the time you were living there, that a young man who used his bare hands to build that road, meaning that he used wheelbarrow, he used shovel, he built that road from the Torment Palace all the way to Zoe house. And anytime Zoe come to county, that road Zoe can pass on the go. Nowadays, that he have brought a earth moving equipment to go on that road to Greater or to open Alice or to open Fidious road for market women, is not evil.
Mm.
But if you want to get, when you want to get proximity with government, he will always call press conference to talk reckless thing on that press conference, just for people to giving attention. I can remember 2023 campaign when President Weah came to Grange, the late era was present. We carry era. When Zoe sat on that identical platform, he stood on that platform and said, from 2023 to the ending of that identical 2023 year, the road from Toastan to Sweju will be paved. We are came up, we are said, road is a process. We sign agreement and the people will pick up the road. But I'm not want to stand by the statement that your senator made to say from now to the end of the year. So we're embarrassed. He was embarrassed. His school are double dipping. Look at the man when he said to the before the Unity Party people, he said he had his own political party.
Yeah, that's what you said. The internet breaking in again.
They should
Uh,
involve him. They should involve his movement to be part of that because they believe in development. You know what sense in me? They only want to capture people to say Zoe looking for way out so that they can say Zoe part of development. And all that thing when I have Zoe. So can be skyscraper here in Grange there. So turning of being senator here, it's done already. Yeah, it's done. Because nobody, we just pray for long life to say we will sit down here. So will be re-elected on the basis that they be electing him for at the ministry or not at the ministry, not the ministry, but at the election commission here in Grange there. Going at those days. Yeah, going at those days. So when it comes to the rule,
you ever supported
I
Joe in your entire life in Georgia, like campaign for him?
since I was born and came to this county, zo and I we almost sabu and case me bear people. When you call sabu, you can take case me bear and put it on your head. So I've never supported zo and I will never.
Let's listen to what he said at the CDC, I mean Unity Party place there.
Unusual, the 15 cent. I used to be like my executive, the president removed it. So our gasoline now in Nigeria, before one gallon gasoline used to be $3,000. As we speak.
So you ever purchased gasoline in Grand for $3,000? Smpson?
You what?
Did you listen to what the senator said?
Yeah, listen to him.
Let me play it one more time.
Unusual, the 15 cent. I used to be like my executive, the president removed it. So our gasoline now in Nigeria, before one gallon gasoline used to be $3,000. As we speak, gasoline is $750.
What you took that senator's statement? $3,000 for gasoline in Grand but
Yeah,
now,
but the one I told you,
as you
the
speak,
one,
it's 700. You ever,
the one,
even the history of Grand since the Civil War, people went back. You ever bought gasoline for 300?
gasoline have never gone to even 1,500 catch. People talk about 3,000. When the motorcyclists scratch for gasoline in this county, it was where gasoline went up to 1,150 Liberian dollars. When the motorcycle came up. And the reason why they did that, because all the gas sellers, they had their gas because the road was not good, so they went immediately and decided to come out with that price. They just raised the gas price from 800 straight to 1,150 when the motorcyclists came up and they scratched. And we say once they had that identical gas and they would not sell it, it means right after the price they would not bring it back. There was a time now, some of them who are caution-minded people, they start saying I got 950, some of them start saying 925, the high been.
So right now
So
it's
the
around
man,
700 now.
yeah. So the man is a regular senator. The first thing you'll do, he'll call say, I'm over one cup of right now. Yes, I know the one cup of red prayer, I'm gonna make story of it. The issue about the rice. We are bought rest in this identical under the identical regime for the higher was 3,000, but now you ready dropping 9 days too full. Because what can happen in Grange is just different from other counties. One, the year that a particular truck hitch, 2 or 3 trucks on the highway, people who brought their arresting last year, they will start increasing the price. And the Ministry of Commerce Grange chapter, once they go and get their small chopping, they make Grange parents up. Grange County certified. They will not regulate the prices to say no, you are going different. You brought a good sense, you brought a good nonsense, and then because of the identical issue of the road, you are increasing the respect. Will not allow it.
Okay, let's listen to the senator. He talked. That's number one, gasoline. Let's go to the second one. He's saying.
Again, Mr. President, any branch that does this, paper rate should be 3,005. But as you speak, it's 2,700. Thank you very much.
Grand 3,500 for Beck of Red those days. Now it's 2007. Is it 2007 now?
It's 2,400.
Okay, so I mean it went down. It went down since this government came.
No, but it bent down. Rather, it went to 3,150 during the past government, and then it stay at this time. So it just ring my bell. I'm gonna tell you.
The problem saying Grand County, I never saw people talking about rice, because we used to farm when we were kids those days. We used to bring rice from Grand. So for a senator to sit in Monrovia City and be talking about rice, like if people don't farm no more, everybody now depending on rice from Monrovia or imported rice.
Nobody man, the man is a history. Track me?
Yeah, let me play. Let's forget about that, right? Let's go to the next thing.
Mr. President, I have my own forever institution called Social Movement for Development.
So he went to the Unity Party launching with his own supporters because most of the people in that crowd are people who are in his T-shirt. He got his shirt on with his picture on it. So he didn't
Yeah.
go there. I thought he wanted to go chair the Unity Party up, but he said he went there with his own political group, the Zopeno Movement group. What's your thought on that one? You think the would be in the highest band?
No, the one for me, the reason why I'm not gonna to go against Zoe for that, because so is a regime collaborator that they play and say good, they play and say good thing or good shallow that bring you go. That's the kind of politics you play.
Kekura Koto Kananga.
Yeah. So if the reason why I can see Zoe playing all of those games is not on the basic that Zoe really want for the party to support him. No. It's just on the basis to have proximity so that when those put him on and say Prince Double will not work in Grand Nigeria, Prince Double will not work. It's just to go after people's job.
Is he doing it to suppress his
Oh,
kinsman?
oh yes. Yes. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. When so put him on say, I will for you and I get a job, you go there and say and I get it. That is only proximity can be for him for. But not to bring development, not for development to come to the county, no. So where at the Senate. Quaton Donkey from Sano County was just years ago, 6th of December, that I attended the Diner Assistant School of Midwife, the midwifery school here. Quaton Donkey from now to February pledge to give a big yellow bus, the one that Sir Joseph is using in Morovia for the midwifery student here. And every day the midwifery student is crying for a mini bus. They training on motorbike, going for clinical, going at the hospital, and they do all of that. And we got our own graduate children here working. They're learning. But for somebody to come from Sino, so they're now trying to come in benefit transportation at the detriment of Sino people or the students of Sino County. What we got wants to do a passing oil, man. You know what I'm saying? So the guy is not useful anymore. So that's the kind of life that you'll be on. And you think that the reason you're doing all of that, so that when time comes, the desperate way you can win election, you think nobody know that way. But we have captured all of those identical behavior of wisdom being winning election in Grand Nigeria. We have captured it. That was it. The 2029 election, I can tell anybody for free. When God get all alone, it will be a different kind of election.
Wow.
Different one. So when you want to be strong, that's the only election in Liberia where people will go back to their hometown and go prepare themselves and get ready to come for that election. Because when you're coming for that election, you be not just men, but you should be a real man.
A real man. Okay,
Yeah.
let's play the senator.
And we want to assure the United Policy. You have believed in development. Every house school in Nigeria was built by United Party. As we speak, United Party gave out university in Nigeria. As we speak, United Party gave out by the road. For that reason, I believe in development. The people of Smpson movement for development in Nigeria and God. We are long never like United Party.
Unity Party gave us university. I don't know why would they even talk about that place they call that little thing they call university. Anyway, it's the
But I
everybody.
remember that Bosoe about it. They made a co-chairman for the caucus when they resoluted that money for that identical university.
Yeah, they
The
ate the
one
money,
person who
stole the money and ate the money and beat that crap.
yeah, the one person who received the benefit and he mentioned in that place. And one of those who made that identical university to be at that identical level. Because when you put 100, when you go there, you put 80 students, you can't pay. Because that's open. When the president talk, when the president of the university talk, they say you report you take you for job. So you've been running free level thing over there. You not be paying. So you look at that kind of thing. That's why I was said it. Umana said it went down to dedicate that place. She was shocked. She was ashamed, and she just got in your car and left that whole place.
So the roles that people are actually, I'm not going to boast on our role because that rule was like that before the Civil War.
Yeah, sure.
People used to come from Grand Jide the same day and read Moria before the Civil War.
Oh
So
yeah, sure.
people who brought the Civil War in Liberia, like man, the boycott and your girlfriend Elling them, they are doing it and bringing it back to pre 1989, 1980, 1987, 1987 condition. I don't glorify those kind of nonsense. Yeah, I want to see a quota rule from Ganta to Grand Jide County. And senators, we got look at all not only Zoe alone. We got how many senators from the southeast? They are we got 5 counties, so we got 10 senators from the southeast. We got 15 law representatives from the southeast. We put those people down there. I had 20, they are 25. Butchers coming is already say, look, I want little corridor. What is 100 mile or 150 mile? You'll have to fix it before we put. You're talking about 15 senators that will stand up and advocate for the southeast road, the southeastern road,
Yeah.
and they're not doing it. And they come here, group of guys come here and say, I was just there. They wrote. I go to Abidjan when I'm driving from Abidjan to Gigolo. I'm on Kota Road. I don't want to be on that kind of road. And you gonna glorify it? I don't see why would Grand Judas even say they gave $22 million. That's what public work minister say and use on our road. He went
Yeah.
in towns and dug those people a red dirt and put it on the road for 22, and you happy for it?
No,
And that's why our senator would stand up in the middle of the street and boast off.
yeah, sure, sure. The issue about this identical senator. There's a same senator who stood up in recent time at the Senate and said when they cut down their salary from 75 to 5,000, it will affect them. Can you imagine that? Only because the senator said when all cut our salary, and we will get four point something million dollar reserved to help our people. And one senator for Green kind of open said, if you do that, it will affect us. So for me, I will not go for that.
Yeah, they don't go for that. They want to stay on the 8,000 with all these benefits,
On the 8,000.
all these things. Where at the
On the
end, yeah,
8,000.
coming to an end, they put 150,000, 100,000 in it, and they take it and they go in the towns and bring devils out, and they don't march there. They have feasts, kill cow and eat, and they think that's what the people need, and the people
But
are,
guess
the
but
people are not
but,
getting.
but guess
For me to
but
even
guess
see
what?
Emmanuel Poor, who came from Philadelphia here in the US, and say the road commodity going down and things dropping and this, that. Why would people be in Grand Let's say be talking about buying back of resident?
No, but the issue about
I say the road is accessible. The road was accessible case. You never try when I rode in the 80s. What kind
for
of
K
crap
for
is
K
that?
for for people like KZ, one thing I want for you to accept from KZ is looking for a place to hink because they want generational change that KZ been talking about. We can see the light of that generational change. So probably you think the only way, yeah.
Do you know KZ personally?
KZ is my veteran. KZ is one person with no disrespect to him. When you see us standing today as a revolutionary, we started from KZN. That KZN witnessed before.
If you say that the roads, you think that accessible, I want every
That
city to travel on the road. So and government took 22 million and they gave you that road and you're going around you see the road is said. I don't understand it. I don't glorify it. I'm not that kind of human being for real. I'm not that kind of human being. I went on that road 20 or 21. I left Moray and reached Grand Jide. The scene the road was accessible. 2021.
yeah.
What people say it was dry season, but I drove on the road. So what's the big deal? So the roads were like that before the war came, though. Before the broad road, the big beer terrorists and start launching in the middle of the road and putting holes in the road. So it's something I just don't understand it. And the government told you they took $22 million to go fix that.
Prince, it also interesting to know that KZ Emmanuel Paul alluded to Zoe argument. And we made propaganda that all the schools in Green Gile were built by Unity Party. KZ alluded to that. And it baffled me a lot to see a respectful veteran I know for the past years to come out and agree with Zopino, a senator, and I mean anything of this county. He also agreed with Senator Pino that they, with the exception of the high schools, he also agreed that gasoline was 3,005 and now it is 750. In life, if you don't know how to say truth, you get allow people to go against it for nothing, and nothing will come from all of it because people will deal with you in different form and manner. So that is why some of us, we will not always go different route, other people other around. Because if you will support, and if you support the ideology or the wickedness for Zoe, or what Zoe saying right now, because kids they want to get that kind of the benefit from Unity Party, so you expect him to come around. But for me, he have a right to do it, and let's see the outcome of it. Because anybody who think that you cover the shallow or the face of Grand Dealer because you want to benefit or you want to get yourself glory, you'll be doing it at your own detriment because people will come after you, people will rebuke to you, people will make sure that everything that was said by you, and they will trash it out. Because now our people that living right now, they done it before. They got people who can read between lines. They got people who can look at where and call it where. They got people now who can look at black and call it black. But we're not seeing it now in case that Emmanuel Paul in. But before, when they say where that where. But now you're not seeing it. You got everybody now want to be regime collaborator. They play the glory air, I play everybody won't go. You got everybody want to get something to be to go on their own political scene. And the beauty of when you can everybody don't have to be lawmaker, yeah. Let me be clear with it. Yeah, everybody don't have to be. So the only thing for it to benefit anything in this country is to first of all put the country first. Anybody who go against the country interest, go against that person. People respect you for that history. But if history start recalling you, that it means a bad wrong. They means a bad all the bad thing for Zoe. Then the day you come now, people that used to respect you yesterday, start they respecting you and say, "Put and let you."
Wow. So that go back to your peaceful protest. Give us information on the protest. Give us information. What do people expect on the 20th of December?
Yeah, like I said to you, this identical protest is a joint protest. Uh, it's a joint protest in a sense. All of our supporters is not only residing in Green Gide. We got our supporters in Bosoe in the various district towns and villages. We also have supporters in the diaspora who making sure that this identical protest should come to a fulfillment. And that's why we are pushing now for it to come. So we are doing everything humanly possible in terms of our mobilization. We are now going to hack their people and say, can join off our protest. No, we have not done that before in Green Gide. So we're speaking to conscious-minded people who know that when grain is out of this county, immediately Green County will be relieved from some darkness. Because the last celebration that we will come away in Green what Green County will be clear for good is when Zopena is out from the Senate, while Green is on his way to go. When Zopena join Green, means the shining light of Green County will shine and put everybody that good things will happen here. So our protest is not in any way to spoil people properties, to go against people, but we are going to be peaceful. We're going to guide the process. We are going to make sure that the process will be in a good form and manner. But like I said, while it's true that will be peaceful, we also want to inform the people here or our radio listeners or people in radio who following us at this time. Will be peaceful, but anybody who think that grain can use to counter protest, just get ready that we will have people that are responsible for reactionary that will reply to you. If you want to be radical, just leave your house that day and come to us and be radical. We will have people to respond to you and will not be responsible for that because journalists will be there, the press will be there, every part of Grange there will have people coming from there. So it is our right to maintain them. It is our right to have the process be very peaceful. And Grange Yakane is all we have. This is why we pushing our Democrat project to be peaceful. But on the other hand, we will have people among us that will be responsible for reactionary, and anybody that want to misbehave, we will make sure that they carry you directly to the barrier and you be in the barrier and they will ask for your release before they release you.
Wow. You're expecting 500 people, 5,000. I mean,
Oh yeah, so
okay,
one
something.
one 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 of the thing that really going to help us in this project has to do with transportation. Yeah, it has to do with transportation. So our big brother who gave us a truck, you know, he did extremely well to reduce, to reduce the burden of transportation. This is why majority of the student, Granger University student Gusu, they will be here for the December 20th protest. They will be here, and that truck will be bringing them. When that truck enter, that truck will be going to Bosoe district. That truck will be going to Kunembo district, and all the towns around Sweju. That truck will bring people. Then Sweju have this own number. And the good thing about us in this Adeniko County, Granger, we are put ourselves on a map where people ready at any point in time to join or in any struggle. The struggle not to destroy Granger, but the struggle to bring relief to this county. So people waiting at any point in time to join us. Yeah. Please, are you there? Sergeant Prince, are you there? So while we are waiting, people are Prince Double, like if you are in the diaspora or whatsoever place you find yourself, Great Year Candy is all we have, and we will not sit there to allow individual, you know, destroy our county for no reason. So anybody think you are more Grange than us, will prove to you that the county is not only for you, that you have your limitation, and that's what we're going to prove to Gwen. Because Gwen has a stopping point. Everything you have done, 7 years, Tennessee, in less than 2 years, a call for. We will not accept Gwen in this county. We accept Gwen coming to the county under one condition. The condition in coming away as a Grange, a son of Grange County, yes, we're going to accept that condition. We are going to accept that condition. But we're on the basic to come back as a supervisor of the county, then it means to say anybody who honor the peace of this county, nobody should ask anybody why Grange is not peaceful. Because we have said it town without numbers. That Green is not our superintendent. Green called full. Green have done the worst thing ever. Disabled money, people that are living with disability, that the worst people, money says you be a fellow to eat. Why? Because every one of us who live on this earth, nobody know when they will join the disabled community. You can join the disabled community in different form and manner, whether accident or whatsoever means. So this is why we're always careful. So for the fact that he have crossed the line and he called for go Canada, Gwen will go. Gwen go December 20. Gwen year Canada will be a different place. We're not for a war. We'll be peaceful, but we'll make sure that the government of Liberia will listen to us and take decision. Sis Gallo, how you doing? How are you, man?
Yeah. Yeah, this is good. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me put your phone. Let me put your phone. Why?
Yeah. 18, that boss saying what you see Smpson take Nigeria to be a private country by itself. That can't nobody in Nigeria. So Smpson all over there. You see nobody in Nigeria beside he said. Now anybody want to go to Nigeria, want for the person. You take Nigeria country to be a private thing. To be business out of it. Yeah, family to get free and live good life. But you're not clear. Any person I work on, and I play push his head and I play air. Any person I can find way because the PNT now where you get in cleaning, all the worker have got I say PNT in, and I say PNT clean with the county. So that you get a contract this time, that you got to put your foot down. Because they don't want tomorrow they will take care of the country. Everybody get their county, they're looking for development. But so can you not do that? So can you get there, passing all around, doing them one talking to all kind of things. They start to say, well, so can you come and do now, you know, and you bring those song in, our own song, and you bring a ball in now. You see, they start to say, well, so you see, they start to say, you see now, you start to you go bring a ball. Get a ball that the other day I was listening to you say, so bring a ball, you get a ball to Kwakai, because you get a ball, then I hear Kwakai take a picture to them. You see, that you were so thing, that the ball is breaking in now. To Ale, the ball left right there, you want to do there, you want to say something. What they hate, and I said, don't know, they don't want to see the ground where the woman living, the woman up. To there, get the water, you see the water. Stay. He said on a weekend that they the power people, I will say, yeah, they hate the woman in the whole family. They're not all the power now. And I'm seeing now that
And let it follow.
you can't now, you pass it all around now. That you don't want now, you come in every people, you do that,
Yeah, please send me your name, your logo.
so you'll be senator in Nigeria, but it would never happen. We were here, we will pray to God, well, yeah, we'll pray.
Thank you.
Okay. So you got to put your foot down. The monastery, they had the accountant, the bond, and the place that they were doing, they not so people counted. Then you go to do so, we'll go there, get yourself grand, then you see the kind of, what yourself grand, pay for water, when you see the kind of people you put down. When you put down, you are represented 12 years. Now you want to put it down now. You see the kind of thing the military party people are, that road, what we're talking about road, let me take time. You hear me, my son? Some of you know the history. When Joe was there 10 years, the president, 10 good years. That water, when you graduate today, I was talking now, I used to work the whole time Africa, they call our money for 2 years for that water. Went to that to the city for her to pay the road from Nigeria. We're coming up here to pay that road from Nigeria to replay it, to tap it down, pathway there. Why you do it? Well, because they were coming, you call our money 2 years to pay that water when you graduate there today. We the one. We the same graduate citizen. Why you do it? So they wrote in there, they must have putting up with so very say that talking to on related party because if I family, you know, way. And I where funny, I know any.
will pray to God, yeah, and we pray for the you in Grand. That's how open. Nobody must pray $20, $50 to you in the corner of piano, and they see that the old men they were over there in the country. They are going to time finish. They find what anybody get. They should have get that. They small thing all over. They new about then the finish they're small thing already. If they will not listen to this kind of people because they are going to time finish. They do not tomorrow. They don't want people looking at. So that the thing what I want to. So my son went on the phone there. I think that you let them put their phone down. They are free. They're putting their phone down. Look at what free they can't take. Look at what they can't take. There's so many there. Get the bank. They're like private Sonny. When you get money, you go to buy 5 votes. I mean, you get posted. I saw it during your brother window. Great data. And see it during your what that one will bring. What kind of things all drink? What's okay? What they say they come to a place and they don't make that. See out there. Or the place to see our students they drink. When you get one to them, they tell them to face it. The other day, the Nimble tried to pay. I don't say Paramo. They pay people that start passing Nimble. That the kind of thing will lay on. But you put your phone down. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
What's the caller name, please?
Susanna from Texas. Susanna Bali.
Now I'm on fire.
You go ahead now because the guy coming close.
Okay. Oh, we're about to close. Well, I came. I had a different phone call. You sent me the link long time.
I told you yesterday that Zoe will carry begin to Buaga and so.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. I told you like grand people.
Wow.
Right.
But Smpson, it's very nice meeting you on here tonight. I don't know what you were discussing. I don't know what's the discussion from the beginning. So I would just,
Smpson and planning a protest.
Mhm.
And yet updating on what's going on in the county. That all.
Okay.
December 20th. There's a protest on December 20th.
Okay. So is it protest about the same superintendent issues? Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Smpson. On mute.
No, he's on. Yeah, he's on mute.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's about grain.
Okay. All right. December 20th, right?
Yeah, sure.
All right. We'll keep in touch. Okay. All right. I'll support that protest. So, my question to Mr. Douglas here tonight is: so is Boakas posting the man still on us after all the things the lawmakers from our county has signed these paper for the removal of the superintendent? Is he still, imposing the agreement on us?
Listen to what this is John Go. I think it's a PR for your answer, Mr. Bosoe Williams.
Yeah, John Go is the PR.
December 20th, 2025, President Boy refuses to listen to the voice
of the people
of Grand Jury County. Hey, Richard Banto, you want to speak in this? If you 1 minute.
Wow, that's good. I pray that this statement, the comment the man he wrote here, I pray it come to pass. That's my biggest prayer.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That man is one of the leader, and we have been going from community to community as we speak. The only good thing our message to the people is resonating in terms of that protest. So we are not going to back off on a serious note.
Yes, I will get in contact with you, Smpson. I'll get in contact with you. Wow, I stand by this comment. I pray this comment come to pass. It's a dream come true.
I don't go away, right?
Yeah, that's John Goa.
Yeah, Johnny Dion Goa.
Yeah. I will get in touch with you after this. December. Yeah, because the superintendent, I don't know. People, it's just too much right now. It's just too much right now. We got a lot going on. Look at our football team right now, Mr. Smpson, Mr. Bosoe, right? Look at the football team. Nothing good is going on right now. We don't even know if our player will make it. Because the information that reaching me right now as I'm on the phone right now is that you don't even have transportation for Monrovia.
For me, the reason why I'm not wasting my precious time behind the counter is very, very simple. Gwen, from the day he took office, he diverted Gwen's whole sporting activity as a political bag that he's holding. The first thing he did, he resoluted there was a 75,000 that was approved for the Gon County meet. He collected up to 4 million during the district meet. At the final analysis, he gave out a report of zero balance. There's a man who joined in problem. As we speak, then the reason why people backing off from the county team is not that we hate the county team. But those guys that are heading the county team, they have overstayed. So even if you had luck that the team's supposed to win, and from 2005 up to now, all your luck finished, the only thing that they're bad luck. So as a young man, I expect you just say, oh, I resign and give the position out. Can you imagine a team is playing Sunday? This Sunday, we'll be playing Grand Coup in Grand Bosoe. Up to now, the team want to pick up this tonight. So they stay relating to Grand because as you speak, the Ministry of Youth and Sport tomorrow will be giving each team the first quarter payment. When they receive that money, the first person will get that money to while we only struggle about Grand has to be there, that Grand will get that money to. So who will be waiting to take the high money for Grand to sit down on it? Nobody will be waiting.
Because as we're speaking, Bosoe, not to cut you off, as we're speaking right now, I'm still getting information popping in, and some of the people now begging me like, I should not stop supporting them. I just do it for the team's sake. And a lot of people have been reaching out to me like, I said, but I agree with people that are complaining. We just need to boycott the whole country mean this year. And let's see what happened. They say, oh, they will suspend the whole county and team. So I said, you're rather the country the team be suspended and the people treat you wrong fully, continuously. And I'm just getting this information back and forth. So I'm in a junction now, like, it's just complicated. It's very devastating. Somehow we love football. For every money we put in there, Jesus said, I ain't eat it. So I understand your frustration, where you coming from. I really understand your frustration. Everybody's frustrated. Even we that here in America that can go to our fellow Grenadians and beg for $20, $10. It just, I'm sorry.
For me, I will advise you, if the government of Liberia take decision on Gwen, I'm not interested in who will come as a superintendent. Whosoever that will come, Gwen leaving from Gwen here will serve as a deterrent. So when that person come, they will do the right thing in our sporting activity here, will revamp. Because the first thing the men did that discouraged the whole football team in Gwen here, we have a GDF fan base. You guys are doing extremely well in terms of supporting. When he came, he felt that one could do it. So he canceled everything. You're not the one that funded GDF fan base. And Jackie, you cancel as a student because he felt that he have the power, he can tell anybody not to operate, you know about to operate. So for me, at the money I was on the radio, the money that FA will give tomorrow, let us use that money to carry the team. Because for me, I'm of the strong conviction, I'm not sporting, and I hate the country team. But the zone that they're going in, we got Nyomnika in Grand Bosoe. For Granger to be Grand Bosoe, yeah.
How?
It's open, who can say, you're like getting into the president team, no back at the in our zone. Who will win Lofa? Grandia will not win Lofa. And when you can win 2 in county meet or win 1 you draw 2, automatically you out. So when you raise any money now and you send it, you're not sending it to me, you send to those guys who are in the team. And once they receive it, the first contact person they will go to before expenditure that grant. Once you have collect my money, you go to grant.
And Mr. Bosoe, let me say this. You know, I was talking to a person from Green Judea, which I can never get into name. You know, when we do on the media, we don't call names. I had a phone call yesterday from Green Judea County. I was telling Prince, and the person said, I said, I want to come down. The person said, don't call. When you can support it, that was one of the funniest things. I said, well, if I have any fun, I will deliberately, you know, I will get my own ticket from here and go deliver the fund to the player individually and collectively instead of putting it in somebody's hands. So my next show that I will do now with Prince Dapper is to speak to the audience in America here. Our player, you know, affecting them too. And I mean, some people who really love the team are in my inbox and I'm still crying. And as a mother and as a football lover, you know, it pierces my heart to see these things. You know, I really want to get vexed, but then I'm getting vexed with the player that are innocent. I'm using the angle of the county, you know, leaders who are irresponsible, who are very ill to their own people to end on the innocent players. So my next live, those of you that are here, I'm not asking nobody to buy my ticket. If you want to buy my ticket, that's fine. But I want to voluntarily take my time and go this time. And the only thing I can tell my boys,
when I'll be part of that team.
Yes.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm Gideon is to
now when they call it rabbi. You just put the screen and say that you're on
in their hands. That's it.
Yeah, sure. And one good thing about them, when you put it in a player here, when they value you, tell them for them to get a report, they will not mention Managalo need to just say, and now when you put in the house, the matter of fact, once you give money,
we know who did it.
Everybody will do that get money.
We know who did it. I don't even want to mention money. The first time 2024, when they got stuck in Monrovia, we collected money in America. I'm not expecting them to give me thank you. God knows who did it. That's what matters. So that's the most important things. I don't need thank you from Grangidians. I'm a Grangidian, so I don't need thank you. But I'm still looking over yet how it goes because people keep calling me. So we can proceed, Mr. Dober. I will want to be part of that protest.
Okay.
No problem.
So, Mr. You already have your parting coming?
Do you want me to do it? I can do it right now.
Yeah, do that.
All right. So to close up, you brought about their door thing. We have already mobilized and are waiting the tail arrival of the Osa children that giving a hard time when they do children business. Because these are people that's open now is using. When they went at the fence, they jumped on the security, they broke the lock. When I got the information, when I mobilized minute before we reached there, they left. Because the issue here, nobody against the late president children. But so purpose, right now in 14-4, the benefit that the government is supposed to give the children, that the Osa children, what the president want to go visit at the time Doe was alive, all the places that he visited, the children that came from there, like children so want for them to benefit there, they got benefit. And we were not.
They got internet giving problem.
We ourselves will stand on the other side to always want to go, because all the thing he's doing, he just doing it time for election to bring do Osa children and kind of say, oh, you're that's not way bad thing. Again, work is to make sure that we all serve the country well. So to conclude with you, we will not back off from our protest. We can guarantee everybody that under the sound of my voice that this Delinquent protest will be peaceful. But mind you, in our protest, we'll have people that are responsible for reactionary. You got no grain. Grain saying you put more pressure. We ourselves put more pressure. When say now they can move in, we ourselves now they can move us. So when Graham mobilize people to come and disturb our protest, we got people that are responsible to respond to them. But when it comes to maintaining people properties here, or for the protest to be good, we are going to stand by it, and nobody going to go the other way around. And we know that they will call to tell other people, say, I'm not getting permit to go protest. No, we don't want permit. We send communication to the Liberia National Police. If they say they're not bringing police fan, we'll go in the street. But on this platform, we want to acknowledge one of our big brother in the US too, Oluji Griat, who gave us one truck that will be bringing all of the university students from Monrovia to Grange, and we'll be taking that truck to Bosoe, to Kunemo, to all people in Swaju. Just because we want for the government to know that enough is enough on the grain issue. When grain move from Grange business, and it only began a son of Grange, automatically one side of this county will get light. 2020 now, God give everyone alone that when we move so, then so be it, and say the light of Grange will shine. Because these are people that are serving a total darkness of this county that we have to get rid of them. Not to go after their personal life, no, but to make sure that they be all of government and no activity. President Baga will find different job for going out of business. But to be sweeping on the county to ignore the citizen interest and bring grain back, there will be no peace. Because every day we and grain will be at the administrative building. So thank you so much for having me. God bless every one of you.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Bosoe.
I'll reach out to you later.
We are here anytime you got your case, you got something you want us to know, just you can hit us up. You know what to do. We'll get the show.
Mama, you Chelsea fan? You Chelsea fan?
Oh yeah.
That Prince?
Yeah, people I Chelsea one Barcelona, but I'm not Chelsea fan.
Why you talking like that, something?
I've been Chelsea fan a long time. From Didier Drogba time, I made me to hate Chelsea.
Yeah, Didier Drogba, that's true. Matty Blue. Since Didier Drogba time, I've become a Chelsea fan. That's true.
So man, who called Jenna? I need to make her my co-host too.
Yeah. That was my fire, Jenna, bro. That was I asked for you. That was my fire.
Thank you, Mr.
Something I'll call you, yeah?
Okay, man. Okay, no problem.
All right. Yeah, that was my fire up Jenna.
Oh, my, just fire, Jenna, enjoy that fire.
Yeah.
So these guys literally kind of jump over the fence and bust the fence to go in there?
The boss a gate.
Yes.
The boss a gate.
Why?
They went in the fence. The man and boss a thing and went inside. And they
wow.
Yeah, I told you all that the whole operation. So they make it take the money. They got all the Stanton. So you can take the money.
You see how your life looking? Why you gotta get the Stanton?
They got all the money. What they say they were 14 for years. She died now. They were me or children with that money. That's the whole operation to me the woman children with that money. At all so level.
But do you think it's possible?
Oh, what are you talking so? Like you said, Baga, you didn't really say possible. Anything possible under the Baga-led government.
Because the first children, Mommy is the oldest of us. Gion is sick. So he cannot just put money in people that Zoe bring here.
They don't care.
Oh, well.
You think people care in our country?
Okay. Baga is not stupid enough to do that.
Well, yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Well, yeah.
I'm about to get Baga one way. I will course. It will not change anything, but we'll go for him.
Yeah. Yeah, Baga will get the money to that man.
Baga can't eat it, man. Eat it. Baga got sense.
You said the old man from Texas.
Yeah. That woman said, "One couldn't go, woman." And I want fire, Jen.
Oh, she ain't sound a chain woman. She ain't sound a
no, she's not. No, that language that Nana Kobo that couldn't move, but she just fire, Jen.
She spoke English.
No, at the end of it, that thing she spoke like couldn't move Kobo, and Aries is still here. He can attest to that.
So what did you say?
No, she said something that was inquinable. That was not Kobo. She said something that ended in crown. Yeah. Yeah, she said something that ended in crown. That's when I knew. And that thing she spoke was not Kobo, that queenable. I can differentiate half of the crown. That only put two and support between, I don't really know. Like Basson, I can't tell the difference. Oh, no, Basson, but they got different kinds of it. You can tell.
Well, you
Yeah.
speak all the crime. You speak all the crime.
Yeah. So that woman spoke, what she spoke just now at the end of it, it was queenable.
If people say you can speak all the crime when you better speak Bosoe, you Bosoe. That was Joe layer of any for.
You see? Why you always gotta link something on me somehow?
Okay, you can speak Bosoe.
Prince. I got talking about hot gossip beyond close though.
Okay, call me Bianco, though. Don't come spill the beans here.
No, I can't spill the beans. That beans too hot. I mean, yeah, the other one you will laugh.
But that the reason Joe let you because you can speak Bosoe.
I got talking about hot gossip beyond close though. The gossip is.
You say the gossip is?
No. I wanted to give a hint, but I can't.
Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that.
I can't give a hint. What Aries is saying? She's former cheerleader. She is Chen Su. What she mean? What you mean Chen Su?
Oh, the man trying to say she is Chen.
Then what is Su for? SUE.
And you know, in that area, go ask him. Aries Temo.
Yeah, they call it A for life.
Yeah,
A for life.
He been quiet lately.
He been very quiet. New breed been quiet. But new breed won't get here from you.
The man new breed break down.
But then I know, man. But then I know pray. Got new breed no brand down bread.
All the new breeding, all of them they are old breeding, all of them who need you. They old and so they
new breed. Area clean or clip agela blah on new breed there blah.
We know not wouldn't hear.
Oh no, get it? New breed, you can't hear from you long time, bro.
I know new breed in your corner. The man I get. The man won't be causing trouble.
Susanna Bali was married to Monopoly Pape. Yeah, do Monopoly Pape. Area there you are funny.
That you were.
That you are there, you are
on trouble.
On dirait les élections en Côte d'Ivoire là. Quand Arassane a dit il a gagné là. Et on t'a vu Zopé nous là-bas non, il est en train de parler de conneries en Côte d'Ivoire.
Oui.
Tu l'as vu non? Mais pourquoi Boaka n'est pas parti?
C'est un Ivoirien.
Mais Eric dit faut l'amener ligne là pour qu'il va nous joindre.
Il va faire quoi ici encore?
Mais il va parler?
Parler quoi?
On l'a critiqué que son new brûle est mort, donc il va venir nous dire que c'est pas mort.
Il va parler Yacouba ici. Là.
Non, il parle pas, c'est pas un Yacouba, c'est un guéré.
Mais lui, il est guéré là, il est perdu. Donc il parle.
Non, let it wait. Who tell you say Eri is lost? Eri is not lost.
Il parle Yacouba maintenant.
You hear what Prince saying about you, Aries? Send new breed a link. The man won't come any case. I can't go say new breed owner.
Eri not still in article.
Nah, that what you want to guys say about the man?
Man want to article into the position from Yacouba là.
You quoi? Poprio, pourquoi ils n'ont pas invité ton président de Libéria?
Ah, je connais pas. Hein,
mais j'ai vu Georges Weah là-bas. Il est en Côte d'Ivoire.
Vie là, il est fatigué. Il est resté avec sa femme.
C'est pour ça qu'on dit.
The woman tired.
Okay, new breed. That phone you ever to buy? Boy, your phone giving you problem?
New breed, maybe a phone guy.
Virus.
Something inside I had in here.
Yeah. But New Breed will really mess you up, Papa. No joke will mess you. You've been quiet.
Yeah, I haven't seen New Breed for long.
New Breed, no, I saw New Breed. We're in Kentucky with New Breed. Right, New Breed?
Yeah, you were here.
We're in Kentucky with New Breed. Me and New Breed were collecting money to that door. We went. Some of us went for the election. Ha. When people were coming and it was stealing to enter, I put grandma down to that door, Oh, to the place my own people that were there with me. I said, we will not see your battle, you're not entering. I will in my heels to that door. What? New Kentucky witness.
This to me, I'm driving. New Breed, you can't be driving, said, and you won't come on the show. We're not allow you to come on the show.
But New Breed can call on the phone.
No, that New Breed finished to never come for 1 hour to never New Breed can come. And it ain't who it ain't Leo who will go to never can come and tell.
Which one you living with Ghana?
Oh, all
right. Will be.
But all those on the stand on.
Oh, you saw dance at those one and step on that up. Kodo. I thought we were finished with that story.
The man went hustle that my way and they said they were fighting around going to Equaco while the man was sitting down.
Oh well. Since we're coming by in the next 1 hour, me must stay here. The snow that here, Prince. I won't go outside. I'm scared to go.
It was snow to all on Friday, but I wait Friday, so.
Your snow, our snow, not the same. Well, I won't start today. There might not be school tomorrow.
3 inches, the men can call they can close school for 3 inches.
Our inch by again get equal to your inch. Our inch can be more. Our inch can be more. So let's go rest. As you say, we're coming back tonight. We shall meet tonight by His grace.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Tonight, Louis will be here. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you tonight. We'll have another 1 hour tonight. And maybe we'll bring on another group tomorrow from Grand Gila County. So, good. See you tonight. Bye.